On a blazing hot afternoon, Air Force pararescue specialists are called to the scene of an attack. They arrive to find 2 people down, burned and bleeding. One is pinned under a rock and neither is responsive. Also known as PJs, the highly trained combat rescue medics work methodically to save the pair. The rescue mission itself comes under attack, which is quickly thwarted, and within minutes the PJs have stabilized and removed the wounded. A few hundred yards away, support vehicles are being tracked by Springboro, Ohio-based 361 Interactive. The company's computer vision technology, developed with support from the Air Force SBIR STTR program, is used to scan full-motion video and to detect and track vehicles of both friendly forces and potential adversaries. The underlying technology is similar to that used in facial recognition software. Being able to determine where the vehicles of adversaries have stopped is critical, as those locations may have been lined with dangerous traps. While both scenarios offered large doses of realism, they recently happened as part of the annual Tech Warrior exercise conducted by the Air Force Research Laboratory. Tech Warrior, held at Wright State University's National Center for Medical Readiness in Fairborn, Ohio, combines combat simulations with technology demonstrations. The event allows AFRL scientists to observe and sometimes even step into the warfighter role, which provides a more holistic perspective for those returning to the lab to develop technologies. Additionally, a unique spinoff of Tech Warrior is that it allows small businesses such as 361 Interactive to push the limits of promising new systems by integrating them in a relevant setting. The initial algorithms used by 361 Interactive to train its detection technology were based on simulated circumstances. Participating in Tech Warrior gave the company access to live video feeds, which were more realistic and less time-consuming than artificially creating the data needed to refine the system.
This also then gives us the noise of what humans actually do with these trucks and how the warfighters interact with the systems. We get that feedback, and that is just invaluable to us.
Last year, Cincinnati, Ohio-based Ekron Systems Incorporated collected sweat from Tech Warrior participants to analyze dehydration indicators. This year, the company brought its wearable sweat sensor to the event to capture real-time data on dehydration from those participating in combat simulations. That information, combined with an Air Force SBIR STTR contract that allowed Ekron Systems to perform a clinical study involving dehydration biomarkers, will help the company develop the next generation of its sensor.
Since the technology came out of early collaboration with the military, developing tools that can be used to keep warfighters safe is great, but we don't know how well they work until we really put them on people and see them in action. So being able to deploy this on 50 people in real time in kind of real world situations where they're just wearing it throughout the day is something that's very hard to do as a small business and to really get that real world experience.
Centerville, Ohio-based Functional Formularies brought its next-generation MREs, Meals Ready to Eat, to Tech Warrior. The company took about 2 years of research and development to get 2 flavors of MREs and a nutritional supplement to the level of being ready for this kind of test. Functional Formularies touts its products are based on whole foods, contain a high amount of healthy fat, and have no sugar. Tech Warrior allowed the company to gather taste and performance feedback from an ideal set of users in a realistic environment.
Just by being here, we're getting great feedback from all the troops, and that's what we're really looking for at this point in time, is how, number one, how it tastes, how people react to it, how they feel after using it, what kind of energy levels do they have, what kind of mental acuity after using them do they have. But that's what we're really looking for, and Tech Warrior has been awesome for providing that information for us.
The upside of Tech Warrior is that it allows businesses to play in an environment without the fear of their products and services not working as planned. Organizers say failing at the event is acceptable because it shows what needs to be fixed, and it's the best way to mature products and technology. A wide range of technologies were integrated or demonstrated at the event, according to Tom Rice, Technology Director for Tech Warrior and the Integration Lead for AFRL's Plans and Programs Directorate. This includes everything from a product to help those in the field carry equipment more efficiently to new medical training devices.
This is a proving ground for technologies, and we get people in here from all over the spectrum, from medical to science and technology. We're hoping to draw even more people as we go on in future years. We put the warrior element alongside the technology element So the warriors benefit from being exposed to the technologies and learning about those. Hopefully a lot of those will end up going downrange in the near future to be of benefit to the warfighters.
Tech Warrior offers small businesses the opportunity to work alongside people and technologies in the closest thing to a combat environment. Any small business, including companies involved in the Air Force SBIR STTR program, may participate in Tech Warrior by working with its government contact or by contacting AFRL at afrl.tech.warrior@us.af.mil.